Hey everybody, I'm Fana Easter. Welcome to Dog Training Nation, and we're talking about Leave It. This is segment 2, and it's going to be how to actually add the cue. I purposely broke these into specific segments because I do the same thing I do with my students in class. If we give you way too much information all at once, I find my students going, what just happened, and when am I doing what, and how, and they get confused. So I purposely broke these up, okay? So now, right now, you can take your hand and put it in front of your dog's nose, and they will stay there and not even come to your hand, okay? Because they know that if they don't come to the food, if they ignore the food, you will click and give them the food, okay? So that's where you're at now, kind of getting a temperature check. Now, to add the cue, choose whatever you want to name it. I say Leave It. You can be very dramatic and call it poison. You can say Fooey. You can say zucchini spaghetti. It really doesn't matter as long as that you're actually pairing the name or the cue with the behavior. Hope that makes sense. So I'm going to demo it for you, but I always like to explain first and then demo. So what you're going to be doing is everything is the same as part 1, but what you're going to be doing is as you're extending your hand out to your dog for them to sniff, you're going to give the cue. Okay, so it'll be, say the cue as you're extending out your arm, so it's Leave It. All right, and again, your dog will come over to it, same exact principles, ignoring your hand, click treat. But now you're pairing the cue with the behavior, okay? So go ahead and do that a few times. I would say, I guess another 10, 15 times. If you say Leave It and your dog still keeps picking and trying to get to the hand, just wait it out. Okay, the minute that they take a step back, then you can click and treat. Sometimes the behavior will get worse before it gets better. I mean, you're doing really good, then all of a sudden your dog goes, oh, I really want that treat, and they keep trying. Wait them out, okay? They're not confused. They're not, they're understanding. They're just getting frustrated and seeing if this will work, okay? So wait it out. All right, I will demo it for you now. All right, so I've got Miss Stella May again, and we're gonna, oh mercy, and we are going to show you how to do it with the cue by adding the cue. All right, yes, I think she's a little pumped. Oh, again, pray for me. All right, so what you're gonna do is as you're gonna be extending your hand out, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna actually say, click. All right, as you can see, we're a little excited here. So what you're going to do is as you extend out your hand, you're going to give your cue and you're going to click or say yes when your dog ignores. Leave it. Yes. And I'm just moving her back just for camera purposes. Leave it. Yes. Leave it. Yes. Leave it. Yes. All right, and that's it. You notice how she was doing that little paw thing? I ignore that because that is not going to get the treat either. That is Leave It with the Bull Terrier. Yes, thank you. So you saw how to add the cue. Again, remember, as you're extending your hand out, this is going to be Leave It. All right? So I want you guys to practice that probably at least a few times a day, same thing. Get out a couple pieces of kibble a day and practice there. I'd say probably 4 or 5 pieces of kibble in the morning, 4 or 5 pieces of kibble in the evening is plenty of time. I just like it because it teaches dogs impulse control. Really, really, really good for terriers. I live with one, so it teaches them to kind of self-control and go, okay, I can't have it, so I'll chill out and I'll wait because I know this works. And it's really good for adolescent dogs too that are like, okay, let me kind of calm myself. All right, so again, thank you for watching part 2. Part 3 is next, and that's actually the next step of teaching how to, we call it proofing, or moving to the next segment of Leave It. So I'll see you there. Again, I'm Fana Easter, and thanks for watching us at Dog Training Nation. Don't forget to like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter and all that good social media stuff. So, all right, bye.